That one's going to find the seats. Strike one.
Oh, he's looking pretty good right now. Look, that was a nice swing following the changeup. He just couldn't put it in play.
And here's one that misses to the Houston catcher. It's 2-1 now. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Curveball that time, not even close. Carlos Correa will be next. Swing and a misses. He was way early on that one. 3-2.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin to win right there, knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it. Back-to-back changeups, and fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with a third one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Carlos Correa. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. The 2-1 on its way. Hit hard on the ground at first. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. At the plate, Derek Fisher. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Ball one.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
And a dive, but he's back in there. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. He's running towards second. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And he can't hold on to the throw as it short hops him and eats him up. No score here as we play inning number 2. Spin and a throw back to second, and he'll be back in standing up. Now a spin and another throw back to second, keeping particularly close tabs on him. The set and the 1-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective.
Hold on now, that ball is down and could score a run. Set to get his evening at the plate started, George Springer. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around.
0-1's the count.
Around in a hurry. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room maybe. First and second now, one man out. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball one. Here's the 1-2 delivery. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. And that one stayed too low apparently.
34 pitches for him through an inning and 2/3 right now. That's not terrible, but it's a lot higher than he'd like.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
There's 2 pitches in a row, Matt, that were away. If this is any indication how he's going to pitch him the rest of that bat, he's saying you're going to beat me the other way. Nothing inside for him to pull. If you want to hit it, take it the other way.
Working for the punch out and the offering. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Good lead off his second there. Now the pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. A throw behind the runner at second, and the runner back easily. From the stretch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Machado onto the grass. He makes the play. A great catch on the run to retire the side. Settling in now, Pedro Alvarez. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
First baseman, Pedro Alvarez.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Now the first pitch of the inning is a fly ball out to straightaway left. In there, a base hit. Running hard. He's digging for second. And the Orioles are in business here. It's a leadoff double. Coming to the plate now, Colby Rasmus. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Now a swing and a ground ball. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Comes set with the 0-1. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. 1-1 coming to Rasmus. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Boy, as a hitter, he's really put himself in a bad spot right there, chasing that ball out of the zone 1-1. You're telling the pitcher now, I'm not seeing the strikes at all. He'll probably try to get him to chase again.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Tim Beckham waits on deck. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Hit in the air to right field. Reddick moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. And he's safe. Coming to the plate now, Tim Beckham. He's ready for his first.
Tim Beckham.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Late that time for a strike.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make them swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have.
Nothing in 2 count and the pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And this is low, but McCann able to get a handle on it quickly there. From the belt, the pitch. Popped up. Gonzalez is there for it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Cisco. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year. Looking to get things turned around in a hurry. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. Digging in for his second.
Left fielder, Trey Mancini.
Has a look. Now the pitch. Hard hit ball to second. And a base hit as the run is in to score, and the Orioles have a 1-0 lead. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Looking to minimize the damage here. Takes this the other way to right. And this is hauled in on the run as he takes quite a tumble, but hang. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. And he'll start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 0-1 delivery. Lifted in the air out towards left center. After it is Jones. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Marwin Gonzalez. He singled his last time up. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Popped high in the air. Alvarez calls for it. And that's the second out of the inning. Ready for another chance. Jose Altuve 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Evan Gattis now standing in. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First offering on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Now a throw over to first and a dive, but he's back. Comes set and the 0-1. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Wow, that changeup is an absolute beaut. They call it the great equalizer for a reason.
And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike three and the inning. So digging in now, Jonathan Scope. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Chopped weakly to the left. And the leadoff man in the inning will get the job done here. It's an infield single. Striding in once again, Chris Davis reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. The 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
The shortstop, number 13.
Digging in to try it again, Manny Machado. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Tough slider down low for a strike. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Well, no surprise on that one. That's the classic slider down the way, trying to get him to chase on that 0-2 pitch.
Runners on the move for second. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. The throw. And now they'll tag him out between first and second. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Catcher it, Brian.
Here comes the
McCann.
first pitch. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those. Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
On the ground to the right side. Taken in by Scope. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Now at the plate, Carlos Correa. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. First offering on its way. To third. Beckham fields it cleanly. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely. Stepping up now, Derek Fisher. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Before the 0-1, he'll check on first. And the runner back in standing. 0-1 count and the pitch. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2.
Matt, I like the last 2 pitches. A changeup and then a fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher. Well, it looks like he tried to waste one and get him to chase it. He didn't, but you're still sitting pretty. Now you're 1-2, and you showed him the high fastball.
And again a throw, and he just manages to get his hand in. No runs, 4 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. High in the air out to center field. Jones is under it. 2 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's George Springer. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Springer.
First pitch coming. Here it is. A swing and a miss at the big curveball. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Hard hit ball to short. Machado is there. He'll go to Scope at second for the force out, and that ends the inning. Ready now, Pedro Alvarez. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Pedro
First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. Now here it comes. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
Hey, that's a good job right there. Very rarely see pitchers double up where they go a pitch inside. Normally they'll go back outside, but he followed that up with another pitch on the inside part of the plate.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Another one sent foul. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Pedro Alvarez is retired leading off the bottom of the 4th. Colby Rasmus is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. And look out. He has to back away there and then give a little glare out to the mound. It's ball 2.
Hey, this at bat sets up really good right here, right? Hasn't seen a fastball yet, but now he gets the count at 2 balls and no strikes. He has to be looking for a fastball right here.
Stepping in, Tim Beckham. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Tim Beckham.
And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. And a neck high fastball that time. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. The 2-1 home to Beckham. Big tilt on the slider, gets a swing and a miss. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. So coming to the plate, Cisco, who was plunked with a pitch in his first trip to the plate. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line fouled off to the left and a few rows back. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut. As a look, now the pitch. Hit in the air out to center field. Springer has a read on it, and that retires the side. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Right fielder, Josh Reddick.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. And there to put this one away is Jones, and that's out number 1.
Now batting.
And that'll bring up the former first rounder Alex Bregman. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And this will be fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. And he lays off for ball 1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Liner toward right center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And now Jones fires it in off the wall. And he will pull into second with an RBI double. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. Comes into this. At bat 0 for 1. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Now the 0-1. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2.
Well, that's 2 strikes at the knees, and now you find yourself 0-2. I tell you, he's throwing the ball so well, you got to set your sights down low and look for any pitch down.
So he gets him swinging on a pitcher's pitch. Jose Altuve goes down for out number 2 in the top half, but pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends the inning. Ready once again, Trey Mancini. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Fielder, Trey Mancini.
Into the windup and the pitch. Trying to jam him with the first pitch slider, but it's in a bit too tight for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he chased up and out of the zone. A swing and a miss. Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Yeah, it really does, Matt, but this offense isn't helping him too much. It sort of feels like the next team to score is going to win this thing.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
This is one of those rare hitters counts we've seen in this game. They're just having a difficult time getting it going.
Now a swing and a fly ball. But this will wind up being a foul ball. And here's a ball hit in the air. Under it is Altuve, and he's got it for the first out. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Well, he's really having good success in this game, and you know, looking at it, you go, how's he doing it? Well, it's surely not the first pitch strike. I mean, he's a little over 60% first pitch strikes. That's good. It's not great, For the type of success he's having, you can't figure it out.
On to first, and there were 2 down.
The second baseman, number 6, Jonathan. Go.
And he'll step off and try again. First offering on its way. Jonathan Schoop is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
Well, they have not been able to pick up that changeup tonight. That has been a really good pitch for him. Very effective. He's used it at the right time. It's been his money pitch. He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick because he came right after the hitter. I don't think that changes right now.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Digging in once again, Brian McCann. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point.
Brian McCann.
The high fastball is in there.
They got a high strike on the fastball.
The windup and the 0-1. Line fouled off to the left and a few rows back.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning.
Up next for the
Here's
Astros.
Carlos Correa now.
Shortstop.
Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike 1 becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at bat.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Hit sharply on the ground, and that is through into center field for a 1-out single. Ready for another chance?
Now batting.
Derek Fisher,
Left fielder,
1 for 2 on his line
Derek
so far in the
Fisher.
game. He's set and the pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. 1 run, 7 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And he just misses with a curveball.
Boy, I don't know if that was a great take or he's just flat out fooled because that curveball was really close. What a great pitch with 2 strikes.
On the move is Rasmus. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out. Digging in to try it again. George Springer, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First delivery to him on the way. There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. The 0-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Man, he's got a good fastball. He showed it off right there. He blew it right fine.
And a dive, but he's back in. Now the 0-2 pitch. way out in front as this is yanked foul into the seats in left.
Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little two-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Here's Chris Davis now. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th.
Designated hitter, Chris.
Changeup, a little bit inside, 1-0.
Right here, he's looking to get himself into a good hitter's count so he can take a rip and maybe give his team the lead. He certainly has the power.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Trying to send him packing for the second time. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Springer going back. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away.
The shortstop.
Here's Manny Machado now, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Off speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. A slider that just grabs the outside corner.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Gonzalez in foul ground, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. In now is Pedro Alvarez. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger. So far. Now some action out in the Houston bullpen as it appears both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
Missed low and inside with it. 1-1. Look into McCann. The 1-1. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Hit hard to the right side. There is Altuve. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for a
leading off for Houston, right fielder Josh Reddick.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Looks like a lefty and a right-hander throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. That command may be starting to drift a bit. It's 2-0 now. Outside, 3-0 now.
Well, he doesn't have any walks yet. He's going to have to come in the zone right here and really avoid throwing that first walk of the game.
Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. 3-1. Here it is. And this will be nowhere close as his control deserts him here. It's a 5-pitch walk. Into the box now. Alex Bregman. Now time is called, and we'll have a pinch runner at first, and that'll be a wise decision.
Number 18, Tony.
Michael Givens comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And the fastball sails on him, and that gets away. And a very big mistake, as that'll move the possible go-ahead run into scoring position. 1-0 count. Here it is. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
There's a ball into right center field. That's going to be a base hit. Kemp is on his way home. And the runner will score from second as they take a 2-1 lead. Digging in and looking for more, Marwin Gonzalez.
Number 9.
Two for three with a double on his line so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike one.
Two things pitchers really love: called strike threes and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
That right there, Matt, may be the best pitch in baseball. I don't know why people don't throw that high fastball more. It is so difficult for a hitter to raise their hands up and try to get on top of that ball. And before you do all that, it's by you.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Good job by the catcher to keep the ball from getting too far away and allowing that base runner to get into scoring position. That keeps the double play in order, which they need, seeing as they've already given up one run in this inning.
Mancini moves over a few steps to his right as he's got it for the first out. Riding in once again, Jose Altuve. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. In the dirt, and now let's see. And he is safe at second base as the decision to move up pays off, and that'll likely be scored. A wild pitch. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Mancini moves over. He's got it, and there are two down now. Evan Gattis now standing in. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. In the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1.
Zero.
1-0 pitch is his slider. Swung on and missed. 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it.
7th inning stretch.
Ready once again, Colby Rasmus.
Leading off
He'll
for the
try and get
Orioles,
something started in the
right
home half.
fielder.
Tony Sipp
Your attention,
gets the
please.
call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home
Number
7th.
47, Danny Valencia.
In there for strike one. 0-1, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike two. Ready with the 0-2. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Slider stayed too low. Ball 2.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either. From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
And this will be no problem over at third, and there's the first out. Ready for another shot now. Tim Beckham. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Chris Davinsky is into the ball game now.
For the Astros, number 47, Chris Davinsky.
Splitter swung on and missed. 0-1.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s, down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming in, and then it just drops off the table. You can get a lot of swinging strikes with that.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight.
Now batting.
Now in the box,
number 15.
Cisco. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
That was a first pitch fastball. He just blew it right by him. You talk about an overpowering fastball working today. He's got a good one going.
1-1. A called strike over the outside corner.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Fisher moves over. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Stepping up now, Brian McCann.
Stepping out for Houston, catcher Brian McCann.
Josh Edgen has been summoned from the bullpen, as he'll do so to
number 55, Josh Edgen.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
That was a good swing right there. Might be the best one he's had all night because he was right on it.
And oh, look out, up and in, and nearly took his head off. Here's the pitch. Changeup. Good pitch there. 1-2.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Here's Carlos Correa now. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Pitch on the way. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Grounder down the line at third. In time to first, and there are 2 away. So striding forward now. Derek Fisher, Yulieski Gurriel. Brad Brock will come on in relief as he'll make his 2nd appearance of the season so far. Movement in the Orioles bullpen now as they've got a left-hander up and throwing. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. The 0-1. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. And the pitch. Got him swinging on the splitter that time, and with that, the side is retired. Stepping in. Trey Mancini.
Orioles. Left fielder, Trey Mancini.
Swung right over the splitter there, 0-1.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Stepping into the box, Adam Jones. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Too high, 1-0. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. 1-2, here it comes. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Again, he sends it out of play. Here's another 2-2. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
Now this is what baseball's about. A pitcher and hitter going back and forth. Foul ball, strike, foul ball.
Meanwhile now, this is trouble down that right field line. This should be extra bases. The relay, but he'll be in there with a double. Digging in, Jonathan Scope. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Swung on and missed for the first strike. For Jones, he's at second with his 4th double here on the season. Ready with the 0-1. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Waiting on it is Kemp. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. So coming to the plate, Chris Davis, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And he'll take first here on the intentional walk, so making runners at the corners now with 2 away. Digging in. Ken Giles enters the game in a save situation, but he'll be asked to get 4 outs here instead of the standard 3.
Number 53, Ken Giles.
And that misses inside, 1-0.
Well, the O's have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now would be a great time for that.
And this one's on the inside corner, 1-1. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Hit to third. Gurriel brings it in. Throw on to first is going to be in time, and the Oriole threat goes by the wayside as the inning is over. So digging in now, George Springer.
Leading off for the
He'll be
Astros.
charged with trying to get on board leading
Number
off the
4.
ninth. And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what
2 strikes.
stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. The 1-2 pitch. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
The right fielder, number
Coming to the
18.
plate now, Tony Kemp. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
Well, that's 2 impressive fastballs. 2 mid-90s fastballs just reaching back saying, I dare you to hit.
Meanwhile now, this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Striding into the box,
left fielder,
Alex
number 2.
Bregman. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. In the dirt here. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2.
The first baseman.
Here's Marwin Gonzalez
9.
now. He's doubled
Marwin
and singled in 4
Gonzalez.
at-bats in this contest. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch. Now a splitter, and he lays off a ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A little bit outside. 2-1. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Into the flag court and gone. So stepping in, Jose Altuve. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Back up the middle. And that's through for his first base hit in this one. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive. Now to the plate, Evan Gattis, looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Comes set with the 0-1. There goes Altuve. Pitch inside. The throw not in time. He's in there at second. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. Swing and a hot shot toward third. And that is a fair ball as this one's heading for the left field corner. He'll get it into second. But no, he puts on the brakes and will head back to first. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will. So striding in, Pedro Alvarez.
Leading off in the
He'll
bottom of
lead
the
things off against Giles as they're down to their final
Pedro
3 outs in
Alvarez.
this ball game. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. And he He fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Here's the 1-1. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2.
Oh, he got a 2-strike breaking ball up in the zone. He fouled it off. I don't know. Maybe that was a ball he could have handled a little bit better.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Now here it comes. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
Now batting.
Stepping in, Danny Valencia. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. And this is fouled back and out of play. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Third baseman, number 1.
Striding in, Tim Beckham. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. Comes set, and the 0-1. And a neck-high fastball that time.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Giles is ready. Here's the 1-1. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. The 2-1 home to Beckham. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw to first will be in time to get him. And the Astros have come back to even up this series at a game apiece as this ball game is over. Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through when it mattered, and he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he wound up with 3/4 of the cycle. Couldn't get the toughest one of them all, a triple, but it was still an outstanding showing with the bat.
Fans, our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Astros. 5 runs, 12 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. For the Orioles, 1 run, 5 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 52 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance here at the ballpark, 48,876. The Orioles would like to thank you for attending tonight's ball game and remind you to please drive home safely.